Come on in the room. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning to my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. How y'all doing this morning? Come on in the room. Let's talk this morning. We got some stuff we need to talk about out here on these streets. In real life, in any life. Okay, that's what we need to talk about this morning. Hey, it's Monday morning. I hope everything is copacetic in your life this morning. Thank for life brought me these beautiful roses and hearts. And Leslie woke up and came on up in the building this morning. They rang the doorbell too. Sure did. And I appreciate you too. And Angela didn't step up in here without any roses, though I love my beautiful butterflies. Hey, Miss G, good morning, sweetheart. How you doing? Thank you for the heart and the roses. Leslie's up in the building. We up late last night and up early this morning, because guess what, Leslie? Ms.V ain't out the bed. That's why she on StreamYard. She got up and brushed her teeth, washed her face. She went in there and fixed her something to eat, and then she came out here to talk to her sugar woogers and her beautiful butterflies. And she going back to sleep when I get off of here. Because I was up late last night. Sure was. Hey, Platinum Diva, good morning to you. Welcome to me chatting with Miss V. Oh, look at Patricia Anchor came in here with these roses and hearts. God bless you. Okay. And she says she rung the doorbell, and I believe her too. Okay. Shonda Thoughts is up in the building this morning. I appreciate you, Shonda, coming over to chat with me this morning. We're going to talk about these have and have nots. I'm going to let a few more people get up in here. I keep it short. I keep it short as I can. I'm going to stay on here an hour today. That's it. That's all. I'm going to sleep. I'm sleepy, y'all. hmm So, anyway, I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I hope y'all caught the service at Greater Barbers, Barbours, yesterday. So, y'all could see Miss V up there in that choir. Folks been wanting to see me. So, I said, okay, I told y'all where to go. The videos don't come down, they stay up. So, if you missed it, you can still go see it. Okay. Appreciate those who came to church with me yesterday. We had a wonderful service. Those who saw it, saw it. Okay. Uh, Hey, Kimberly, how you doing this morning? Terry Cody made it up in the building this morning. Happy Monday to everybody. Yes, indeed. It's cold all over the world, I believe. It's 45 degrees in Houston this morning. That's cold for Houston. These folks going to be around here wrapped up with blankets and stuff. Because they will. Baby, they'll wrap up in a blanket in a minute. It's like, what about a coat? You don't own a coat. You don't have a coat. Because that ain't cute taking the blanket off your bed. But they will, baby. When I was in Baltimore, I used to bring the blankets from the airline, and I would take them home and wash them. Because, when you use the blankets once on the airline, you throw them away. So I went to my boss and asked her, could I have the blankets off the planes that came in? So every day, I would take the blankets and put them in the back of my truck. I'd take them home and wash them. When winter came, my husband and I would go down on the streets of Baltimore, and we would pass out these blankets. Well, it was good advertisement too for the airlines. It had the name of the airline on the blanket, but it also kept the people warm. So yeah, you can always find a way to help somebody. Like I tell you all the time, it ain't nothing if you don't do nothing but open a car door for somebody and help them out the car. Open a door to a building and let the people walk in, the elderly people and the little children. Don't forget the little children, okay? That's my two favorite groups of people out here. Everybody else is on their own. I ain't got no sympathy for them, okay? Because you could get up and go get it. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair, okay? You could be a little bit deranged out there, but Walmart will hire you. That's a fact, Jack. Okay, let's see who else is up in here. It's cold here to North Carolina, but it's supposed to be warming up later this week. It's the first day of spring. So happy spring, everyone. I know that's right. It's time to do some spring cleaning. Go get all them cobwebs and stuff off the baseboards and the walls, and clean the ceiling fans, and get your house together. Open up the windows, not today though. And let some fresh air come in and stuff. Wait till the pollen count is down. Hey, Miss Wonder Younger, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you, baby. We talking about the have and the have nots up in here this morning. That's all over the world. That's been since Jesus probably walked here. Some had it, some didn't. Okay, you done read about the characters in the Bible. Some had it, some didn't. And it just goes on down the line. It is right here with us now. Okay, we have the have and we have the have-nots. But I want you to notice something about the have-nots. The have-nots are the ones that's always picking, pulling, and coming for you. Like that's gonna make them have something because you do and they don't. I can never understand that kind of thought process. It's just it blows my mind. Instead of you going out there trying to get what you can get and do what you doing, well, how do you have time to come out here and bother people? Okay, people ain't got time to be bothered at no age. Leave folks alone. Let folks do what they do. You do what you can do. It just don't make no sense to waste no time worrying about what my neighbor next door got. I don't know how they got it. Hell, they could have stole it for all I know. And I'm gonna sit up and be mad because they riding in a Bentley and I ain't. Baby, you better sit down somewhere. That ain't never been my worry. Maybe that's why I'm able to lay back down and go to bed. Maybe that's why I can come on my commuter wall and say I ain't coming on tonight. Okay, I don't feel like it. I don't want to. People got to understand that black people are just, they out of slavery. Physical bonding is over, but the mental bond that they put in their own life, ain't no slave master did that. You doing that on your own. You better try to figure out how to get out of that slave mentality you in, because I don't have it. I'm free. Okay, I was free when I came in the world to get up and make something out of my life, and I did. Okay, I ain't mad about nothing. Think I'm mad when I'm laying up in my bed talking to y'all this morning? Better ask somebody. But you know, it's mentally draining to a lot of people out here that I see in YouTube. I could not stand to come on here every day, stressed out, talking about folks, uh, trying to bring receipts on folks. How is that gonna change anything? People who like you gonna stay with you regardless. It don't make no difference. Those sugar woogers that's up in here with me now, they're gonna be here. They're gonna catch the replay. I ain't bothering them. They ain't bothering me. Likes do attract. Okay? That's it. That's all. If you like the commentary that whoever Shonda's on here, if you like Shonda's commentary, you like it. It don't make no difference if I get on here and advertise. Please go over there to Shonda Thoughts and subscribe to her page. If that be the case, everybody that was on your page would subscribe to that page. No, people have to get to know you. Come on, slow bus. Come on, slow bus. Let's get on down the road here. Y'all in the wrong gear. Okay, we need to shift gears out here. That's it, and that's all. Stop worrying about what you don't have. Stop worrying about what somebody else got, and figure out how you gonna get it. It's just that simple. Tearing down another sister or brother ain't gonna put no money in your pocket. That's fast money. That's quick money. It ain't gonna last long. Because sooner or later, you're gonna have to go. Whether it be by any means necessary out here on these streets of the world that we live in, or whether God decides to take you out of your misery, okay? Take you on away from here bothering folks. And you got a choice. I done told y'all we got choices in life. You can either take it or not take it. Hey, Devetta, how you doing this morning? And she said to all the beautiful people, that's what I'm talking about. Everybody should be beautiful, not just you. God didn't make one beautiful person. He made a world of beautiful people. Stop looking at the outside of how a person looks. Look at the inside. Look at how they treat you. Watch the plays on these people, how they come in your life and how they what are they doing in your life? What are they there for? Start asking yourself that. Start looking at them and figuring out some stuff. Oh, okay, so you here for this reason. So you want to come over here. You want to run my house. You want to tell me what to do. But I'm paying the bills. No, it ain't going to work like that. You got to move. You got to move on. I don't want to be bothered. I'm by myself. I love it. Okay. If I wanted somebody up in here, I would go get them. I go out there on dates. I could care less. I'm happy. I ain't got to worry about nobody but me at this point. I ain't got to nurse nobody, take care of nobody. I ain't got nothing to do. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Praise the Lord for my life and how I'm living. I ain't got time to worry about your life. It's unimportant to me. It don't do nothing for me. It don't put no money in my bank account. It don't take no money out of my bank account. Just move the hell on and figure out your life, okay? Do you over there on your channel and don't worry about anybody else's channel. What's for you is for you. You'll get there if you're supposed to be there, okay? If you're not, then it's your problem still. It ain't my problem. I don't care, to be honest. Hey, Kimberly, how you doing this morning? Welcome to Chat with Ms.V. We talking about these have and have-nots. It's going to always be the have and have-nots, but it don't always have to be where black people don't know how to mind their business and stay up in their house and take care of their home. That could change because that's a choice. Uh-huh. I don't have to worry about bringing no receipts out here. Wouldn't bring one if you asked me to, because I don't have to answer to you. You ain't my boss. I don't work for you. Why I gotta bring a receipt? Why are you off in people's business so hard that you put the lie out there and they have to come and defend themselves? I'll be damned if I so. You ain't finna waste my sleep time. Not me. You got me twisted, baby. Hey, Diane Stone, good morning. How you doing? And Jam is up in here with the roses. I appreciate the roses from you too, Wonder Younger, and the crown and the heart. That's what I'm talking about. Give me my flowers while I can still see them. Sitting up there stiff as a board and all them flowers around you. It look good to the people back there, but it ain't gonna change where you're going when you leave here, and it ain't gonna change if you can see them because you ain't. Okay, so get on about your business and leave folks alone. Take that for good advice from this old woman over here, that's living her best life. Try it. You try to get to where I am and try to be as healthy as I am. Try to look as good as I do. Try to have and be able to lay it down when you want to. Get up if you want to. That's what I'm talking. Ain't that retirement? Yeah, that's what retirement is. You ought to be trying to live to get old to get here. But you so busy thinking you're gonna intimidate me, girl. You better come with something better than that, because that ain't gonna work over here. I'm going to sleep on you. Sure is. Hey, Kimberly Earls, thank you for the roses. Oh, look at Carla. Brought me some roses, and she brought everybody roses. Linda, Angela, Kimberly, Patricia, Miss G, Platinum, all of y'all. Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this morning. We chatting it up this morning because I ain't gonna be with you long. So go on and say what you gotta say so I can read it. Because I'm sleeping. I ain't lying. That late night last night, I think it was probably 2 o'clock when I last saw the clock. So that means I went to sleep after 2. But I was back up this morning. I got up early. I went over there and watched my sister, Auntie Loretta, this morning. And she was having a ball over there on her chat. Baby, I just love it. Okay. I ain't nobody heard from Miss Carver. I gotta call her, see how she doing. Okay. Hopefully she'll come back on today. But she said she was gonna try to stay off for a while. And I hope she does. Because it takes a little while to get your mind back right to hit these streets out here. Because these streets out here ain't nothing but the devil road, devil street, devil playground, devil. Okay. And if they didn't used to be a devil, they done turned to be a devil. You just don't know about folks. All I can say is when they change, you change. Okay, get out from around them. Let them say whatever they want to say. Because 9 times out of 10, you help them. They didn't help you. Work with me. Stay with me here. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? Trucker's wife, I'm so glad you're in the house this morning. Look at my members on here. Thank God for the members on my channel. Good folks over here. Uh-huh. Yes, indeed. So I'm guessing it's cold wherever y'all are too. So y'all have blankets, y'all have heat. So praise the Lord. Thank him, okay? He sends sunshine, he sends rain. Just deal with it, okay? It ain't nothing lasts forever. I done told y'all that. Nothing. Name me one thing that lasts forever. Not even your life lasts forever, okay? So enjoy while you're here. Stop all the foolery, okay? We ain't gonna play that out here. We on this fantastic voyage. We in the Bahamas right now. Y'all seen anybody y'all know up top from out here on YouTube? Anybody ran into him while we were here? Because we're gonna take off. We in dry dock right now. We said getting ready to sail again. I don't know where we're going, but I know we ain't going to no Mexico. I can tell you that. This ship ain't going in that direction. Now, I don't know. I gotta figure out where we're going when we leave the Bahamas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's all good. Wherever we go, we're away from the streets, okay? When we come back home, we'll be out there on YouTube Road. And we like our country life out there. We, in the country, you got everything you need. You got your animals, you got your plants, your veggies and stuff. You ain't got to worry if the grocery store is shut down or the prices go too high. Country life is a good life, okay? It's in the city where you got to scramble, okay? Because everything is high in the city. Housing is higher, everything. Yeah, I love the Bahamas. Me, you know what, Kimberly? I can't. How am I going? I'm trying to explain this. I think it was who I went to the Bahamas with. We went with this couple, and uh they didn't make the trip so pleasant because I already told you I do what I want to do. Don't be telling me what time to meet you and we gonna do this and no, we ain't doing nothing. I came over here on vacation with my husband. You go with your husband. You do what you want to do. If I choose to be there, I'll come. But don't be coming trying to have me everywhere. I don't want to be where you want to go. I might want to go somewhere else. I'm too grown for that. And that's why I didn't care too much for it. We went to Nassau and yeah, it was all right, but it wasn't one of my best trips to the Caribbean. I can say that, okay? I actually enjoyed Haiti better than I enjoyed the Caribbean. I did. Very, very poor people, but very, very friendly people. Yes, indeed. They didn't let us go into Haiti itself. When the ship pulled up, they had everything already set up out on the beach for us. And then they had natives from Haiti that came and played instruments and danced and all that stuff. And that was a good time. The food was good. Everything was wonderful. And we were there probably about 4 hours out on the beach, zip lining, having a good time. That's what it's all about to me. I ain't trying to spend my money to go nowhere to be raising hell and talking about people. I'm trying to see the sights. I'm trying to see the stuff, okay? I ain't trying to be talking about nobody and all that. Hey, stay in my lane. How you doing, Avis? Thank you for the rose. Who is that? Nassau is a lot better than Freeport. Now I never got to Freeport, but I don't. I'm kind of funny about places I've been. If I've been there once, I don't really care to go back again. I want to see something different. Okay, uh, that's just me. That's how I think and how I do things. Diane Stone, hey, good morning. How you doing? Y'all, I love it. Y'all come in speaking to everybody. Y'all just a wonderful group of people out here in the community. We got a great community of people out here. Yes, I went to Coco K out there. It was fun, but expensive. Okay, Kimberly, didn't go. The friend that we went with is a travel agent, and she booked the trip. And I really was doing it to try to help her with a travel agent and stuff. And I talked to my husband about it. And he said, yeah, if you want to go, let's go. So I sent her the money and everything. And we actually met up in New Orleans. We had gone to the Mercedes Dome to see the Ravens and the Saints play. And then that later that evening, we went down to catch the ship out of New Orleans to go to the Bahamas. But it was all right. Like I said, it could have been better if you didn't have nobody worrying you. Uh, you're gonna be here such and such a time. No, you look. I bought the ticket from you to get here. After I'm here, I'm on my own. I ain't no little girl. I don't need you to tell me where to go, when to go, and who to go with. No, 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 no. You're on with your husband and do you, okay? Um, and I lived in Florida for 2 years. Oh, you did, trucker's wife? What part of Florida you lived in? Okay. The only part of Florida that I want to go to and haven't been is Miami. I have never been to Miami and I would like to go there. But Orlando, done. Finished. Don't want no parts of it. Mm-mm. Um, I actually drove there my first time with the lady I was telling you about and who couldn't drive on the highway. And then I've gone back like at least 5 or 6 times more to Florida, but I've never been to Miami. And just looking at the content creator, what's the latest name from Miami that do the braids, y'all? She's out here in our sector. It's always so pretty when she's doing her vlogs and stuff. So let's see, Trucker's Wife. I started traveling when I was 24 years old. I was actually traveling. The first trip I took was to Europe. You remember when I was in college? I was 21. So that's when I started traveling. That was my first plane ride. And I went out the country at 21. And I've been traveling ever since. So it don't matter to me. If I never go nowhere else, I'm good. I done been to so many places, and it is what it is. You know, I can Google it and see it now. It ain't no big deal to me. Mm-hmm. Miss Vieta, you would like Miami. Okay, Devetta. My cousin passed away, and we were supposed to be going to Miami. She's a year younger than me. And we had planned a trip the year she passed. She's been gone now 2 years, and we were going to Miami because that was one of her favorite places. And then COVID hit, and I ain't been nowhere really in 2 years. But before then, them last 10 years that I was in Baltimore, every 2 or 3 months we were on the road going somewhere. Miami is a whole vibe. Okay, Linda, that's good to know. So I won't be making a mistake choosing to go there. That's good to know. Because at this age, you don't want to spend no money going somewhere where you're not gonna have a good time. Diane Stone, good morning to you. What are you saying? I love it. I stopped when C-19 came and started back last year. I haven't started yet because these people around here in Houston still getting um the sea. My little niece just had it. What was that, last week or week before last? She was up in here with it. No, baby. I'm still a little bit, especially on a ship and a plane, because that plane air is being recirculated, y'all. So I definitely ain't trying to do that without a mask on. And then being on a ship with all these people from around the world, I'm just not ready for that yet. I'd rather do road trips right now and see things this spring and this summer than to. I'm just not, my mind ain't ready for that. It might be all right. I mean, but I don't know. The vet said, Linda, yes, it is a lots to do. Okay, okay. Talk to me. I talk back. Yeah. So, the haves can do it and the have nots can sit back and talk about it, and dissect your trip and why you didn't do this and why you didn't do that. And man, ain't nobody got time for that elementary school stuff. Ain't nobody got time. Ms. V, COVID is nothing but a bad cold. That's it. And it's gonna be here. Just like the cold and the flu and the pneumonia, every year they come around, okay? And it's airborne just like that. So I'm fully agreeing with you, Trucker's Wife. It will be around. They just changed the name. You correct. Because you can't contain airborne stuff. And then we're so international now. We're global people now. So people are steady flying in and people are flying out all over the world. So how you gonna contain something like that? You can't. It is what it is. Get used to it. Make sure you got all your vaccinations and your boosters and wear your mask. And when you have to, when you got to be up in close proximity to people. Uh, Good morning, mom of a trucker. Okay, mom of TO and truck driver. Well, good morning. Welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Think this your first time in here, so welcome. And thank you for bringing me the hearts. I appreciate it. Okay. Trucker's Wife is welcome you in. That's what we do over here. The best family is here. Thank you for coming over and chat with us this morning. We're just talking about real life issues for those who have and those who have not. In this channel over here, we bring up topics. If somebody puts something in there, everybody, we talk about it and we move on to the next subject. I try to stay on here an hour with my sugar wookers. They be trying to make me stay on here longer. But no, we ain't gonna be able to do that this morning because Ms.V stayed up last night experimenting. Came on last night late. It was 11 something my time. Trying to see if my sugar woogers was up because the analytics said that they night people. They was night people, baby. I had more in the channel last night. It was 100 and some people at 11 something at night. My time, Central Standard Time. Let's see what you're saying. Um, a lot. Wait, truckers, it's moving on me. A lot of people immune system is messed up from how they eat. The food is terrible. That is why a lot of people getting sick. The immune system is bad. I agree. Very bad. Yep. And then they don't take care of themselves. I watched the little girl up in here, she said 10 days, but she's out in 7. And then out with no mask on. Like, you can't re-get it again. You don't even know where you got it from. Okay, go on about your business because I can't with you. Okay. Hey, Veronica. Right, Ms.V. My husband and I do road trips. I love road trips now. And I thank God I'm still able to get under that wheel and go wherever I want to go. And I'm going to do it till I can't do it no more. Then I can sit back in my rocking chair and then I can find something else to do. But right now, you better sit down somewhere. I ain't never been a sit down type of person. I have to prepare my mind for that day when it comes. Okay. Miss Wanda Younger, did I speak to you, babe? Uh, Wanda's telling a good morning to the best family. Yeah, we welcome all new people over here. Come on in, like, share, and subscribe. We don't bother nobody over here. We just sit down, laugh, and have a good time. We talk about serious stuff. We laugh about funny stuff out here on these streets. And because, it's laughable stuff. These people out here are comedians and they don't even know it. No More Drama made it in the building. Oh, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Wanda Younger, yes, you spoke, Miss V. Okay, I appreciate it. Um, we speaking of No More Drama. That's what we do over here. Normally they speak for at least 30 minutes. I have to have some content over here because if I ain't got no content over here, I'm gonna be sitting up there going, uh, 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 and we already got one of them over here. So, out here on these streets. So we don't need two, a female and a male. Hey, Miss Jackie Johnson made it up in here. Um, her and Trucker's wife got a little convo going on. Comedians and don't even know it. Yes, ma'am, baby. They could be doing stand up. And then some of them could be laying it down on the table, trying to figure out what went wrong in your brain. That thing done unraveled, okay? Hey, sweet and sassy, how you doing? Please hit that like button on your way in. Thank you. That's right. For all the new ones over here, my doorbell into my home is my like button. So when you hit that button, baby, you come on up in here speaking and let's have a combo over here, okay? The best family just laughing her butt off. I told you we have fun over here. I don't be playing. Um, Wanda and No More Drama speaking to each other. That's what they do over here. I ain't lying to you. Come on in. You'll see for yourself. Veronica done fell out laughing. You want me to come on with the jokes this morning? I see where you're trying to take me, Veronica. I might go there before it's over with. But normally in the morning I'll be trying to put y'all into good spirits, so you can have a blessed day, a happy day out there, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, whoever you're with, get up in the morning and thank God for waking you up. The first thing. You woke up in the house or apartment. You woke up with a roof over your head. You got transportation. You got food on the table. That's how blessed can you be? That's a blessing within itself. You ain't out on the street. You ain't panhandling. And you ain't on YouTube panhandling. So just thank him, okay? That's it. That's all. So, life is very short, people. It doesn't last forever. It looked like yesterday I was actually 40, becoming an empty nester. And all of a sudden I look around and I'm pushing 70. But I can't look back and say I had a bad life. I cannot tell that lie because I'm a very grateful person for whatever I have, didn't have. Okay. I've come to the fruition that if I didn't have and I asked him for it, it wasn't for me. Okay. Do you? Don't worry about nobody else. How many times I gotta tell folks that? Good vibes only. Hey, Sally GVO. Welcome to chatting with Miss V over here this morning. That's what we do. We don't chop it up, we chat it up, okay? It's a big difference, okay? The best family say, thank you, Lord. That's what you gotta do. You know, just because you're on YouTube, you can't forget him on YouTube. You need him more out here on YouTube than anywhere else. Because you always got a bunch of clowns doing a clown show out here, trying to tear you down. Look at one band up in here looking. Well, welcome to chatting with Miss V. You ain't never been over here to visit. Well, get on in the chat. Don't be cussing and acting up over here now. Because you know I know you, okay? But welcome to chat with Miss V. Appreciate you coming in. Veronica said, thank God we ain't panhandling. Lord, yes, it could be worse. Anytime you in a situation, always look around. It's going to be somebody worse off than you. It's going to be somebody better off than you. That's life. Didn't I tell y'all everything in life was balanced? So that's why you have the haves and the have-nots. That's why you got up, you got down, you got rainy days, you got sunshiny days. It's balanced, people. We, the people out here, unbalanced life. Okay, stop trying to make somebody else's life be your life. We don't want to live like you. We don't want to be you. We want to be ourselves. Okay. Um, they welcome you into the building, one man band. Did you ring that doorbell or did you just step off in here? Because you gotta ring that bell now, okay? Um, Sweet and Sassy say 100. Say it again, Miss B says Kimberly. He's speaking to you, no more drama, one man band. Sweet and Sassy rolling laughing. Miss V, good morning, Queen. Good morning to you too, one man. Hope life is good for you. I'm on chill mode, and that's a good thing. You know, every now and then you got to chill out. You gotta chill. You got to look back over your life, and then you got to start making plans for where you're going. You got to write them down at the first of the year. Write it down. Then start working on it and cross them out as you go. Put you some things down you want to accomplish this year. Even though it's March headed into April, it ain't too late. You still got what, at least 8 or 9 months to go. Okay, so work it out. That's what I do all the time at the big beginning of the year. I done already crossed off one thing, new car. Okay, then I'm gonna work on the next things I got going on. Okay, so make you some plans. You'll never get there if you don't know where you're trying to go. Be just circling, just making circles. You know how Google take you in a circle out here these days when it don't the satellites are not up and updated in the area. It just start taking you around and round in circles. That's what people doing out here, just going round and round in circles. They ain't accomplishing nothing while they going in a circle. Baby, get out that circle and get on the road, get on the highway, get on the freeway, do something different. I'm only on sugar booty. That's it, queen. Okay, well, you know, y'all been at it for a long time. So that's y'all's thing, okay? Ain't nothing gonna change, I can tell you that. But do whatever you gotta do. That's what I do. That's what I tell my sugar wiggles. Be you, do you, okay? Um, let's see, where am I? Veronica. Yes, it's some characters out here in these streets, baby, but they don't even know they character. That's what's so sad about the situation. You are playing a leading role out here, but you're not getting actors money. I ain't gonna work and I'm not getting what I'm supposed to be getting paid for. Now, if I'm playing a leading role as an actor out here, then I need to get acting lead role YouTube money. Okay, that's it, and that's all. I don't work for free. Mm-mm. Yes, it's okay. I read you, Veronica. One man say, truck driver mom, good morning. Okay, you speaking. Good, good, good. That's what we do over here. Kimberly said, we all just trying to figure it out. Baby, it's past that, Kimberly. I think it's beyond our comprehension to try to figure out folks that wasn't raised like us, didn't have, that's the have-nots, that's trying to bring down the haves and can't. So, you know, just watch them and let it play out. Don't even try to figure it out, because I tell you, you probably got to be a seasoned psychiatrist to figure some of these folks out, because they gone. They mentally gone. They ain't with us no more. They think they are, but they gone. Trucker's wife telling you again, one more time, please hit that like button and run it up. Hey, Doris in the building this morning. Oh, she rang that doorbell and brought me some roses. I appreciate you, Doris. You know I do. Hey, Prince. Prince speaking to everybody and brought everybody a rose up in here. Thank you, Prince, for showing up this morning. We was a little late last night. Did you get enough sleep? How's everything going for you? Sweet and sad to say, I so love your sense of humor, Miss V. You gotta have one out here, or you be mad all day, every day. And what I look like up in here by myself, mad and miserable, busted and disgusted. Not me. You got the wrong one here, baby. Let's see. Everybody's speaking to you, Prince. We're glad to see you this morning. Let's see. One man, no more disrespecting my queens. Thank you. Thank you, because you know you was wrong. Okay, that's why I wouldn't come back over there no more. I said, I don't like disrespect. I don't ask but for two things over here of my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies. Please hit that like button when you come in the door. And if you happen to forget, hit it on the way out, and don't disrespect me, don't disrespect my channel, and don't disrespect people in my channel. After that, you on your own. Okay? It's all. Go where you want to go, do what you want to do. I don't tell nobody who to watch whose channel. I have people from almost every channel in this sector that come onto this page. I don't care where you come from. That ain't my business. Long as you respect this channel over here. That's it, and that's all. Ms.V, I'm 67 years old, young, not old. My testimony is thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. You brought me from a mighty long way. Yes, indeed. All of us at this age bracket, he done brought us from somewhere, okay? And then if you happen to have been born with a silver spoon in your mouth, don't mean nothing, because you're going to have some problems along the way. Crisis is going to happen in your life. You're going to have death in your family, for sure. My family, we went almost 30 years without a death. We went from the 60s to the 90s without a death. But baby, when it started hitting, it was a boomerang effect. I was like, Lord, have mercy. But you know, you adjust to it. Death is a part of living, and dying go hand in hand. It's balance, y'all. That's the balance there. You live and you die. Okay, I done told you. Let's see. Where am I now? I don't know. I'm gonna find myself. Just give me a minute. All y'all speaking up in here. Let's see. Good morning, Stephanie. How you doing? And welcome to Chatting with Miss V this morning. Just chatting away out here. Jump in the chat and talk about what you want to talk about. Y'all welcome Stephanie up in the house this morning. Hey, Jennifer Thomas, thank you for the crowns and the roses. This is why I love my chat over here. Baby, my sugar woogers off the chain. They want me to see it, because I already told them I ain't going through that film stuff. I'm going to be cremated, so you can't see nothing burned up, okay? It is what it is. And that's by my choice, okay? I don't want no people gawking and looking at me and talking about me. Her hair ain't right. Or, oh, they put her away. Now, that ain't your business, okay? It ain't your business now. It sure ain't your business when I'm gone. Seasoned psychiatrist. Yes, Veronica. You got to have them young ones just coming out of school. Ain't got enough experience to deal with these folks out here. No, you got to have one that's been practicing at least 20 years. At least. With their own practice, where they got people coming and going, because they need to know the right kind of medication to give these folks, and keep them in therapy for a while. Don't let them back out here with sane people. Don't do that. You listening to them, you hear they insane. Woo, I can't with some of these folks out here who think they got it going on. Baby, you so far behind, time can't even catch you up. Go sit down somewhere and try to get your life in order. No, Ms.V, I'm still sleeping. Okay, well, we ain't gonna be on here long, Prince. And if you have to leave, go ahead on. Trucker's wife in here. We can handle it. I appreciate you, though. And Prince, I saw you when you became another moderator yesterday. So if it get to be too much coming over here, you let me know that too. All you got to do is email me and we'll exchange phone numbers and we'll talk about it. I don't want to hold nobody and I don't want nobody to feel like they obligated to have to do this. No, my sugar woogers, we can handle this over here, okay? Just wanted you to know. I appreciate you, but if it get to be too much moderating all them channels, let me know, okay? The best family, just sub to your chat. Oh, I appreciate that. The best family. We good folks over here. We moving right along too, baby. We trying to hit that 1700 by the end of the week. Yeah, that's the goal. I set goals in my life. Sure do. If you don't set them, nobody else will. That's a fact. Kimberly said, I hit that like button and I appreciate you. Yeah, you don't walk up in nobody's house and don't ring the doorbell. We know better than that over here. We seasoned folks over here. Manny Tucker, amen. And welcome to Chatting with Ms. V. Y'all give us some hearts, some roses. Give us something. Welcome her up into the community, up in the house this morning. I appreciate you. Um, let's see, where am I? Okay. Catherine lives in peace and not pieces. She up in the building this morning. You got a doctor's appointment today. I remembered that. So I hope everything turns out well. Good morning, Miss B and chat. I pray everybody's doing well. I had a good doctor's report. Oh, you already been. That's wonderful. See, I told you last night everything was going to be all right. Trust me when I tell you things. It's going to be all right. Either way it go. Even if you find something wrong, they can fix it. And if they can't fix it, then it's time for you to go see the person that you've been serving down here. So it's still good. Everything is good. Uh-huh. Yeah. Everything is balanced. You be here for a while and then you go somewhere else for a while. Eternity. Okay? It's balanced. Hey, Dokie, thank you for the roses and the hearts. I appreciate you. Good morning to Miss B and Chet. And a big hello to you too, Dokie, this morning. Okay, we moving right along. Let's talk about it. Patricia, I spoke to you. I did. Okay, Trucker's Wife. She wants you to hit that like button and run it up. Hey, my moderators be taking care of me over here. Oh, look at here. I got my sister, Miss Ruby, up in the house this morning. Good morning to you, Miss Ruby King. Love you, love you, love you. Me and Miss Ruby been running these streets together for over 2 years now. Yes, we have. And I appreciate whenever you can drop in, Miss Ruby. And I saw you've been doing replays of the chat. I appreciate that too. I appreciate everything. I'm not an ungrateful person. I can't. God's been too good. Um, Veronica say, hey, y'all good people. That's how we do it over here. Everybody welcome over here. I don't care what you come from, how you look, and where you're going, or where you been for that matter. It does not matter because guess what? It ain't none of my business, okay? Hey, Carla is saying I was caregiving residence with C and didn't get it the whole time until I flew to Atlanta for Thanksgiving. Hot dog, you had almost made it, huh? Well, you got over it. Thank the Lord, okay? Mm-hmm. Everybody's welcoming you in, Miss Ruby. Um, they insane. Yeah, they insane, Veronica. You know they insane. You ever heard of anybody talk crazy like that and what they saying don't make sense and then you don't really know whether to believe them or not because they don't never show receipts for nothing. I can't deal with them kind of people. You're good. Okay, Prince. I thank you. Okay. I really appreciate you. Uh Thank you, Miss V. Wait a minute. What is Trucker's Way? Please hit that like button on your way in. Thank you, Miss V. Sugar Woogers. Yes, indeed. Come on over here and get your day started with me. And then come on back at night and relax with me because y'all be done had a hard day following these folks around here in these streets. You don't get a lot of laughter. You get a lot of drama. You get a lot of bang, bang, bash, bash. Okay. By the time you get over here at night, tell them how we kick back and laughing at the day. That's what we do. Then we get off of here, tell everybody good night, go to sleep and wake up and get ready for the next day. Um, MLW Fishing Man. Hello, how you doing, baby? Teach a man to fish and he'll eat forever. That's what I'm talking about over here. I like that. You have some good moderators. Yes, ma'am. I have some good moderators. And the good part about it is they asked me. That means they wanted to do it. I didn't have to ask them. Thank you, Jesus, for my chat. Thank you for my subscribers. Just thank you for all these good people. We have a few trolls that come in here every now and then, but baby, we got the sharpshooter in the house. She shoot them down. And that's Prince. And Trucker's wife, she be wanting to go back in her younger days and beat them up. No, you can't fight no more. We don't do fighting over here. Just shoot them down. Let them go. Ooh, I can't with y'all. You done gave me chills, Miss V. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. I told you. I be saying things and knowing things. And you, it ain't that bad, whatever it is. I mean, it's not that bad. You didn't say you was going for cancer treatment or your kidneys had played out on you. Wasn't no major organs involved. That's minor stuff. Okay? Princess speaking to you, fishing man. Call her laughing. I don't know for what. They always laughing at me over here. But I take it there because I got thick skin. I don't let stuff bother me. You shouldn't, okay? You don't know these folks. Hey, Miss Josephine. Good morning to you and welcome to chatting with Miss V this morning. You feel me? No problem. Oh, Princeton started in on Big Gator. Oh, she said ain't no print there. And the bust out laughing. Ooh, I can't with y'all. Y'all too much for me. I cannot. Everybody speaking to you, Miss Ruby, and they speaking to you, truckers, man. Welcoming you on in the house this morning. They giving you roses and all kind of stuff. Trucker's wife done fell out laughing. Princeton fell out laughing. Y'all done something back there, and I don't know, but I'ma laugh too in a minute. Okay. Thank you, moderators. I love you all. I got some sweet moderators. I got Lisa, Fanny, Trucker's wife, and Prince. I think I couldn't have done no better than that. Okay. I got the best of the rest out there. That's it. That's all. You know, it's other people if something happened in my chat that I can honestly put in their place if I need to. Because there's good people over here. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Hanging out is up in the building this morning. Miss Ruby Myra speaking to you. And hanging out is speaking to everybody because that's what we do. David of Boston checked up in the building this morning. You know, I love it when content creators come up in here. So I think I got Shonda and Diva this morning. But it's always one up in the chat. And I love it, baby. We have men in the chat. We have women in the chat. I think I have 22 men that come in from time to time now that subscribe to this page. Lois Jones, good morning and how you doing, sweetie? I just love all of y'all coming up in here laughing with a smile on your face. That's what I'm talking about. What you gonna be mad for? Running your blood pressure up, all stressed out, messing up your organs and stuff. You won't live to be my age if you do that. Leave that stuff behind. It ain't important. You don't know these folks. Let them do and say whatever they want to. Move in silence. Don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing. Yeah, you'll get that quicker. Because when you stop and start telling people, then you got all these opinions and all this. I don't nobody want to hear that. You don't know what I'm doing. You don't know what I got. Leave folks alone. Miss V, you have angels for moderators. You are so blessed. Yes, ma'am. And I know it. And I thank him for my moderators and the people who are subscribing to my page. Like-minded people. We ain't worried about a damn thing over here. For what? Worrying ain't gonna do no good. It ain't gonna stop whatever the situation is. You better try to sit there and figure that stuff out. Miss Geraldine said, I'm late, but I'm here. And I appreciate you. Being late ain't no big deal over here because I don't take the videos down. You know that, Miss Geraldine. Come on in the building. Let's see here. Diva is speaking to y'all, and then we have Miss Geraldine come in the house speaking. Miss Ruby is speaking. Miss Susie came up in the house this morning. Ooh, I appreciate you, Miss Susie. Good morning to you and mods and chats. Everybody up in here. That's what we do over here. We keep it real, okay? Try not to worry. Try not to stress. Why would anybody want to go around stressing in life? Hey, Regina, thank you so much for the roses. Welcome over here. You and Glendine both. Thank you for the roses this morning. And good morning to both of y'all, too. I hope y'all got y'all's heaters on and got warm and comfy. A lot of us are blessed to be retired where we don't have to worry about what the weather is outside. And We done paid our light bill, so the heat is on, so we good up in here. Those that's got to go out to work, you've been blessed to put on a coat. You got a car with a heater on, so don't complain. Just keep moving, okay? Um, Prince, tell them you need to be on the payroll. They really should do the moderators. I try to take care of my moderators best I can. Okay. Miss Chocolate 47, ATV. Hey, you rang that doorbell and came on up in. What? Rang that doorbell and my shoes are off. Oh Lord, she even got even better standards of living. She ain't finna come up in here messing up no floors and stuff and bringing that outside dirt up in here. Ooh, I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. What else? Ooh, everybody's speaking to each other now. Y'all, we coming up on our hour so fast. It don't take long to get to an hour. Y'all know that. Miss Susan speaking to you, trucker's wife. She got some hearts and some roses for you. And look at Doris. She got some hearts and some roses. That's what it's all about, love, okay? You can love in spite of. You know, there are people out here that the dog walk me and I can still love them because guess what? From a distance. I ain't got to be up under. I ain't got to hear them. I don't care what they say. Ain't nothing they gonna say gonna change my world. My world is what it is. I made my world comfortable. I started making my world comfortable at the age of 24 when I got up and got my first job. And I've been working for 32 years until I retired. So, hey, all I can say is you better get like me so one day you can lay up in your bed like me and get ready to go back to sleep as soon as I turn this light off with y'all. And I ain't worried about you and could care less. Everyone can take your shoes off, Ms. V. Have a nail shop around back for all. Yes, ma'am. Go on. Do what you got to do. Good morning to all my beautiful ladies, says Miss Chocolate 47. Ain't V. I'm not talking about you. You ain't talking about me. Why? Or what? I don't know what you said, niece. Just whatever. It don't matter to you. Auntie. Auntie don't care about a lot of this stuff out here. Auntie more focused on her health and her well-being, her life, her home, her car, her this, her that. Ain't my life ain't got nothing to do with you and nobody else out there. Everybody focus on what they need to do. It'll be a beautiful world. It's when you go getting off into other people's business and you tear your world up like that. That's right, Miss V. Ain't worried about a damn thing. Not nothing, Miss Ruby. Kick back, relax, enjoying life, grandchildren, family, friends, doing what you want to do. I waited on this day. It seemed like it never would get here, but it finally got here, and I'm going to let somebody disturb it. You got the wrong person, baby. Not me. Hit that like button, trucker's wife, saying, run it up. Um, so yeah, Miss Ruby, that's what we supposed to be doing. That's what you do when you get old. You don't come over here younger than me or older than me trying to tell me what to do. Go do some nail point. Now you take your ass and go do some nail point. I don't. That ain't nothing interesting to me. Girl, I got too much energy. I mess around and be done stuck the nail in my finger to get up out of here. Just to get up out of here, okay? Leave me alone. Go on home. Take care of your own front yard. Swivel around your own front door. You got things you need to be doing up in your house. Go get the cobwebs down. Clean the ceiling fans. Go wash your dishes. Okay? Ain't nobody got time for that. Don't want to hear it no way. You putting your own life out here on display. We see it. We don't need you to tell us how beautiful it is. We see how beautiful it is. It's messed up from the floor up. That's why you got to come out here and do what you do. I don't have to do that, okay? I ain't got to tell nobody down because that ain't my business. Learn to mind your business and you'll be better off. Not there, yeah, somebody came over here and told me something about some nail point. Mess around and stick that nail in you. Baby, you think you going to slow me down? Ain't nothing but time and age going to slow me down. Now, I'm going to tell you, I got a lot of energy, but you should have met me 20, 30, 40, even 50. 60 is when I slowed it down, okay? And most people say I ain't slow now, but it's a matter of opinion out there. Say it again, Ms.V. Right, you guys. And she busted out laughing, Miss Geraldine is. Look at Susan done fell out laughing too. What you talking about, Veronica? That's right, trucker's wife. We all should hit the like button. Yes, and run it up. Okay. Loving me, Tracy. Good morning. How you do? Oh, thank you for them roses. I appreciate that. Caller is giving Prince, the queen of the mods, some hearts and some roses. See, they recognize Prince. Yeah, they recognize this stuff. And Prince be on everybody's channel moderating. So that says something about her. She can be a neutral person and go from one platform to another platform and do her job as a moderator and get in the chat and have a good time. Uh-huh. Yeah. Um, where am I? Trucker's wife is speaking to you, loving me, Tracy. And Prince is saying, thank you, Carla. Yes, indeed. And she giving you 3 roses. That's what we do over here. But y'all, my hour is about to expire. I thank all my sugar woogers and my beautiful butterflies for coming in this morning. I hope y'all got something out of this message this morning. If not, let me recap. Do you. Don't worry about what nobody say or do. If they ain't paying no bills in your home, if they ain't doing nothing for you, if they're not helping you advance in life, even if you've helped them to advance, push it behind you. Let it be. Don't worry about it. Just keep on doing you and you're going to be fine. Take it from an old lady who been there and done that. So thanks to all my new subscribers who came up in here this morning. I appreciate you. My badge holders, the members over here, I appreciate you. Anybody who hit that like button, I thank you. And I'll see y'all again tonight at 7:30. Y'all have a blessed day. Stay warm. Get in there and get you something to eat. It's breakfast time for me. No, it's almost lunchtime for me because I had my breakfast too early. That's why it's seeming like breakfast time. But anyway, I'm going to do what I want to anyway. So I'm going to say goodbye to all of y'all until tonight at 7:30. Love you much. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye. Love you too, Myra. Have a good day. Bye-bye.